Once you find that comfortable seat, just bring the hands to the knees, close down the eyes, bring your awareness to your breath, bring your awareness to the present, letting go of any racing thoughts, any to-do lists. Exhale, just allowing the shoulders, the back, the neck to relax. Allow the jaw to drop slightly. Just taking a moment to set an intention for the class or for the evening. Anything or anybody you'd like to bring focus to, maybe just something you'd like to get out of the class. And keeping that intention in mind throughout our practice. Keeping the eyes closed, we're going to circle the head around, gently warm up the neck. Exhale the head forward, inhale the head back. Just moving with your breath. Use your full range of motion here. Circle the opposite direction. Exhale the head forward, inhale back. Bringing the head back to center. Circle the torso, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding back. Circle the opposite direction, inhaling forward, exhaling, rounding back. Making your way back to center, move the right hand to the outside of the left thigh, left arm behind. Fingers can rest on the floor. You can reach toward the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the shoulder. Just breathing into the twist, moving a little further with each exhalation, maybe a little bit deeper. Keeping the back straight, reaching up through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maintain the twist, turn the gaze. Look over the right shoulder, twisting the spine in opposite directions. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Move the left hand to the outside of the right leg. Right arm behind, fingers to the floor, the opposite hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, twist, look over the shoulder. Breathing into the twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, maintain the twist. Turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, making your way back to center. Come up onto hands and knees. Wrists under the shoulders, knees right underneath the hips. And inhaling to cow, let the belly sink down as the head comes up. Exhale to cat, round the spine, reaching all the way toward the ceiling, tucking the chin toward the chest. Moving with your breath. Inhale to cow, exhale to cat. Reach all the way down with the belly. Reach all the way up the spine. Making your way back to center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Move the shoulder and hip towards each other, stretching down the right side of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. Move the shoulder and hip towards each other, stretch down the left side. Inhale, back to center. Move with your breath. Exhale as you bend. Inhale to center, using your full range of motion. Making your way back to center, extending the left leg back behind. Lift the foot up off the floor, Flex the foot, reach back through the left heel, pull the belly in nice and tight. If you feel balanced, extend the right arm out. Reaching out through the fingers, back through the back heel. Neck is long in line with the spine. Reach out through the crown of the head. Pull the belly in, engage the core so you feel nice and balanced, nice and solid. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, move the arm and the leg off to the side here. Just pausing for a moment. Dropping that left foot down, toes pointed forward, and then rolling the torso up. Bring the left hand to the left leg, inhale the right arm up. Exhale, leaning over the side, reaching all the way out through the fingers. Maybe stretching out a little further with each exhalation. Inhaling, making your way back up. Exhaling, dropping the hands down to the mat. Hips right over the knee or hip over the knees here. Keep that left leg extended. Inhale, bring the right arm straight out to the side. Exhale, thread the right arm through, come onto the shoulder, palm facing up. Walk the left hand out up above the head. The arms are straight at 9 o'clock here. Press into that left palm and then roll the shoulder back. Maybe the fingers even inch further toward the right. Leaning into that bottom shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, coming back up onto hands and knees. Inhale, bring the right arm straight up to the side. And then exhaling, dropping the hand down, come back onto hands and knees. Extend the right leg back behind. Lift the foot up, reaching back through the heel, out through the crown of the head. Lift the left hand up, stretching a little longer with each exhalation, pulling the belly in tight. Inhale, bring the arm and leg off to the side here. Keep the belly pulled in. And then exhaling, dropping the right foot down, toes pointed forward. But lift the torso up, inhale the left arm up, then exhaling, leaning over the right leg. Reaching all the way out through the fingers for gate pose. Stretching down the left side of the body, all the way up to the armpit, down the arm. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, dropping the hands down. Keep that left hip right over the knee here. Inhale the left arm straight out to the side. Exhale, thread the arm through. Bring the left shoulder to the mat, palm facing up. And walk the right arm up above the head so the arms are straight at 3 o'clock. Press into the top hand, roll the shoulder back. Maybe inch the fingers further toward the left. Just rolling into that left shoulder, that bottom shoulder. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back up onto hands and knees. Inhaling, lifting that left arm up, reaching up toward the ceiling. And exhale, drop the hands down. Curling the toes, take a deep breath in. Exhale, start lifting the hips, moving the belly toward the thighs. Relaxing the heels down toward the mat. Legs are nice and straight. And just walking the feet, alternating side to side, maybe moving the hips side to side. Keeping the tailbone lifted. And pressing the heels down toward the floor. Inhaling, shifting your weight forward into plank. Reach out through the crown of the head, back through the heels, pull the belly in. The back is flat. Straight line from the top of the head down to the heels, pressing up through the palms. Pull the belly in, engaging the core. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Relaxing the heels down. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind, reaching up through the heel, lift as high as you can. And exhale, rotate the right hip open, bend the knee. Press the hip back, drop that left heel down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the right knee in toward the chest, round the spine toward the ceiling, tuck the chin. Inhale, extending that right leg back behind. And exhaling, shifting your weight forward, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Pausing here, keep the right foot lifted if you can, but you can drop it on the left or down if you need to. Inhale, extending that right leg straight back behind. Exhale, rotate the hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Step the foot through, knee over ankle. Inhale, straightening out the right leg. Drop the left heel down toward the mat. Let the belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh. Pausing here, hands can be on the floor. Maybe walking up the leg. If you do, you probably want to drop the back heel or pyramid instead of just keeping the toes curled. Just to stay nice and balanced. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Keep the left hand down on the mat. Inhale the right arm up. Reach up through the fingers, reach up through the top hip. And exhaling, dropping the right hand down. Inhale, extend the right leg back behind, reaching back through the heel. Lift as high as you can. Exhale, drop the right foot down to the mat. Inhale the left leg up, reach all the way up, three-legged dog. Exhale, rotate the hip open, bend the knee, press the hip all the way back, drop that right heel down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest, round the spine toward the ceiling, tuck the chin. Inhaling, extending the leg back behind. Exhaling, shifting your weight forward, pulling the belly in, reaching out through the crown of the head. Good, you can let the foot hover, rest it on the right, or drop it down if you need to. Inhale, extending the left leg back behind. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands, step the foot through, knee over ankle. Inhale, straighten the left leg, drop the right heel down toward the mat. Let the belly just sink toward the inside of the thigh, nice straight legs. Pausing here. If you need to walk the hands up, drop the back heel first. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the front knee over the ankle. Inhale, extend the left leg all the way back behind, three-legged dog. And exhaling, dropping the foot down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Let the belly sink toward the thighs, legs are straight, hips right over ankles. Relax the head and neck, relax the shoulders. Let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Slight bend in the knees, and slowly rolling up. As you come up, rolling the shoulders down the back, and clasping the fingers together behind you. Keeping the chest and the heart nice and open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, folding forward, move the head toward the knees. Pull the hands forward, stretching through the shoulders. Hips over ankles, nice straight legs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, start bending the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms in front of you. Chair pose, Utkatasana, sink the hips low, arms wherever you feel best, knees back behind the toes. Weight sinking back toward the heels, but not enough to lift the toes here. Good, inhaling, rising all the way up onto the toes, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Pause here. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Inhale, shift slightly forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Let the belly sink toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, the arms to overhead. Exhale, drop the hands to the hearts. Good. 2 more sun salutations here. Move with me or on your own. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward to the front of the mat. Belly sinking toward the thighs. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, drop the hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk or hop the feet forward. Uttanasana, let the belly sink down. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale back into the bend. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the hands to the heart. And inhale the arms overhead. Reaching up through the fingers here, nice and tall. Pulling the belly in, relaxing the shoulders down. Pulling the waistline back. So slightly tucking the tailbone. Good, inhaling, rising up onto the toes. Pause here. Good, exhale, Uttanasana, nice straight legs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the left foot back, front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms up. Crescent lunge on Janayasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, little back bend here. Open to the chest. Maybe turn the gaze. Look up. Reaching back through the back heel. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, drop the left knee down to the mat. And then inhaling, straightening that left leg up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Just moving at your pace. Good. One more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down. Inhale, sweep the right leg straight back behind. Reach back through the heel. Exhale, rotate the hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee in. Step the right foot over to the left side of the mat. Flatten the foot. Inhale the left arm up. Fallen triangle, reaching up through the top hip, reaching up through the fingers. Take a deep breath in, and exhaling, dropping the left hand down. Good, let the right foot just roll onto the side. Good, little push up here. Maybe it's really tiny, maybe you come all the way down. And then inhale, extend the right leg back behind. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands, step the right foot through, knee over ankle. Shift your weight onto your right foot, arms out in front. Warrior three. Keep the left hip drop down, pull the belly in tight. Gazing slightly forward, trying not to look straight down at the foot. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the left knee in toward the chest. Reach up through the crown of the head, pull the belly in tight. And maybe letting go of the leg, maybe bringing the arms up overhead. Maybe straightening that left leg out. Good. Dropping the left foot down to the mat. Bring the arms back behind you. Good. So bringing the palms together here, churning them up into a prayer pose. Walk the hands up the back. Roll the shoulders back. Other options, you can grab the wrists or the elbows here. It doesn't feel good to bring the wrists or the palms together. Keeping the chest open, belly pulled in. Waist pulled back, tailbone slightly tucked. Good, inhaling the arms up overhead, reaching all the way up through the fingers. But maybe rising up onto the toes. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the right foot back. Front knee over the ankle. Inhale the arms up. Pull the belly in, reach back through the back heel. Exhale, little back bend. Draw the shoulder blades together. Maybe turning the gaze up. Little back bend. Inhaling back up. Exhale, drop the right knee down. Inhale, straighten out the leg. Exhale down. Inhale up. Good. Straightening that right leg. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, dropping the hands down. Inhale, extend the left leg all the way back behind. Reach back through the heel. Exhale, rotate the hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest. Step the foot to the floor, flatten it out. Inhale the right arm up, fallen triangle, reaching up through the top hip. Maybe turning the gaze to look up at that top hand. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right hand down. Turn the left foot onto the side, squaring the hips with the mat. Just as much comfortably you can. A little push up, maybe it's very little, barely move. Maybe you come all the way down. And then inhaling, extending the left leg back behind. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands, step the foot through. Shift your weight onto your left foot, arms out in front, warrior three. Keep that right hip drop down, left thigh pulled up, gaze slightly forward. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee in toward the chest. Hug it in close. Straighten that left leg, pull up through the thigh, pull the belly in. Maybe letting go, bringing the arms up overhead. Maybe straightening that right leg out. Dropping the right foot down to the floor, bringing the hands back behind into that prayer pose, or hand to wrist, hand to elbow. Maybe walking the hands up. Roll the shoulders back. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Reach up to the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, folding forward, moving the head toward the knees, and dropping the hands down toward the floor. Belly sinks down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, step or hop back to plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back, downward dog. One more time. Inhale, shifting forward, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, press back into downward dog. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Step the foot through, knee over ankle. Drop the back heel down. Start with that left arm. Windmill the arms up. And then drop the left arm all the way to the back leg. Peaceful warrior. Front knee over the ankle. Reaching up through the fingers in that top arm. Maybe turning the gaze up. Inhaling back up. And exhaling, dropping the right arm to the thigh or hand to the floor. Keep the chest nice and open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the top arm behind, reaching around toward the right hip, just opening up through that right shoulder or top shoulder through the front of the chest. And maybe bringing the bottom arm up, binding the leg, keep the chest nice and open. Good. If you want to move a little further, you can straighten the right leg here, bound triangle. If that bothers your knee, don't do it. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the right knee, bring the right hand to the floor, inhale the left arm up. All the way alongside the ear, reach out through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms up. Warrior two, turning the palms up to open through the chest, the heart, gazing over that right hand, pulling the belly in. Torso stacked right over the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Curl the back toes. Drop the back knee down. Relax the top of the foot to the floor. Keep the hips sinking nice and low. Left hand stays down. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, rotate the shoulder open. Maybe grabbing that right foot if it's accessible, totally optional. If you feel balanced here, might help to turn the right toes out a little bit first. Good. Pull the belly in tight and then lift that left hand up. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Drop the right hand down, both hands on the inside of the right foot. Then let the hips sink a little bit lower. The right foot will roll off to the side, most likely as the hips lower down. Let it roll. Lizard pose. If you want to move a little deeper into the stretch, you can walk the arms up overhead. A little less support from the arms. The hips are sinking a little bit further. Only if that feels okay. Deep breath in, exhaling, walking the hands back up, and curl the back toes. Inhale, extend the right leg straight back behind, reach back through the heel. Exhale, rotate the hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands, step the foot through, knee over ankle. And then step that left foot forward. Uttanasana, let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Good. Inhale, extending the right leg back behind, coming up onto the fingertips here, pull the belly in tight.
So the leg, the back leg, the right leg is parallel with the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, move the right toes over to the left side of the mat, and then inhaling back up. Move with your breath. Exhale down, inhale up. You can also use your block here to grip onto if it's not comfortable. Fingers to the floor. Keeping that left leg back behind, and then moving the head, right leg behind. Moving the head toward the left knee, let the belly sink toward the inside of the thigh. Both hands can stay down. If you want more of a challenge, you can lift that left hand up. Bring the hand to rest on the lower back, or maybe walk up the upper back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the left hand down. Drop the right foot down, let the belly just sink down toward the thighs. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Slight bend in the knees. Inhale, the arms overhead. Exhale, drop the hands down to the heart. Inhale, the arms up overhead. Clasp the fingers, turn the palms up, reaching up as tall as you can, keeping the belly pulled in, core engaged, shoulders relaxed down the back. Inhale, press up a little bit taller. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, back into the bend. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back into a lunge with the right foot back. Inhale, the arms up. Good. Relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the hands down. Drop the back heel. Start with the right arm. Windmill the arms up. Warrior two. And then drop the right hand to the back leg for peaceful warrior, reaching out through the fingers on the left hand, pulling the belly in nice and tight. Inhaling back up. Exhale, bring the left arm to the thigh or the left hand to the floor and the inside of the foot. Reaching straight up from that right shoulder with that right arm, maybe turning the gaze up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop the right arm behind, reach toward the left hip, pull the shoulder back further. Maybe bringing that bottom hand up, grasping the hands together, Baddha Parshva, or maybe straightening out the leg, Baddha Trikonasana. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knee over the ankle. Drop the right hand down. And then windmill the arms up. Warrior two. Palms up. Draw the shoulder blades together. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Curl the back toes. Drop the back knee down. Relax the top of the foot to the floor. Hips are sinking low. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, open up that left shoulder, reaching back behind. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you lift that right foot up and grab it with the left hand. Hips are sinking low. Good. Planting that left foot where you feel pretty balanced. Pull the belly in. If you'd like, right hand comes up. Finding the focal point on the floor. Hold your gaze. Dropping the right hand down. Drop the back foot down. Bring both hands on the inside of the left foot. Let the hips just sink down. Lizard pose. Stay on the forearms or arms on the block. And walk the arms up overhead. Sinking a little lower with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, walking the hands back up. Curl the back toes. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the left leg all the way back behind, reaching back through the heel. Exhale, rotate the hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the gaze between the hands. Step that left foot through. And step the right foot forward, pulling the belly, letting the belly sink toward the thighs. Relaxing the head and neck. Good. Fingertips to the floor or grip onto the block here. Good. Inhale, lift the torso up, lift that left leg back behind, get it parallel with the mat. Pull up through the right thigh, and then exhale, drop the right left foot over to the right side of the mat. Inhale the left foot back up. Exhaling, dropping down. Inhaling back up. And holding that left leg back behind. Moving the head toward the right knee. Lift the left leg a little bit higher. Standing splits. Both hands can stay down, or you can lift the right hand up. Let it rest somewhere on the back here. Palm facing up. Belly moving toward the inside of the right thigh. Standing leg stays straight and strong. Drop the right hand down. Step the left foot down. Uttanasana, let the belly sink down toward the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the knees, roll up onto the balls of the feet. Put fingertips to the floor or hands to the heart. Roll the shoulders back. Reach up through the crown of the head. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, move the left elbow across the right thigh. Palms together, top elbow pointed straight up. Maybe turning the gaze to look up. Inhaling, making your way back to center. Keep the belly pulled in. Exhale, bring the right elbow across the left thigh. Palms together, top elbow pointed up. Maybe turning the gaze up. Keep the core engaged. Good. Inhaling, coming back up to center. Exhale, drop the hands down. Inhale, straighten out the front leg. The legs, not front legs. And exhaling, bending the knees, let the hips sink down. Moving with your breath. Inhaling, straightening all the way. Relax the heels down. Exhaling, bending. Inhaling, straightening. And exhaling, bending. Making your way into a seated position here. Pulling the heels in, grabbing onto the big toes with the index fingers, and then moving into a balanced position here, pulling the feet in. You can stay right here, or you can start straightening out the legs. Maybe they don't straighten all the way. If the knees are bent somewhere, that's okay. Keeping the belly pressing forward, chest pressing forward. Back as straight as you can, it won't be perfect. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, cross the right leg over the left here. Inhale, the arms up overhead. And then exhaling, folding forward. Walking the fingers out. Stretching out a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the left. Walk over as far as you can. Stretch down the right side of the body. And then inhale, rotate that right shoulder open. Reaching all the way out through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. And then exhaling, squeezing that right shoulder back. Bring the right thumb down toward that right shoulder. And inhaling back up. Moving with your breath. Exhale, move the thumb to the shoulder. Inhale, back up. Keep the chest open. Make sure you're not collapsing here as you're moving the arm. Good. Reaching all the way out through the fingers on the right hand. Pause here. And walk the hands back down. Walking the hands back to center. And slowly rolling up, bringing that left arm back behind the head or neck here, shoulders, wherever it lands. Then bringing that right hand up. Move the fingers towards each other. And roll the shoulders back. Reach up through the crown of the head. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Dhammakasana, cow face pose. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, folding forward here. If it feels good, if not, just hold the belly sink down, back stays nice and straight. Only move as far as your body wants to go. And inhaling back up. Exhaling, dropping the hands down, bringing the feet back together here. Hook the big toes, finding that balanced position just in front of the tailbone. Pull the heels in, keep the torso upright. Or maybe straightening the legs out, or maybe moving toward that direction. Balancing here. Good, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend the legs and bring the left leg crossed over the right. Inhale the arms up. And exhaling, folding forward. The fingers drop down. Walk the hands out. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands over to the right here. As far as is comfortable. Stretching down the left side. Inhale the left arm up. Bringing the shoulder back behind the ear. Reach all the way out through the fingers. And then exhaling, bending the elbow. Bring that left thumb toward the left shoulder. Maybe it touches, maybe it doesn't. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, keeping the chest open. Keeping that top shoulder pulled back. Reaching all the way out through the fingers. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk the hands forward. Coming back to center here. And then slowly rolling up. Inhale the left arm up. Drop the hands back behind the head, the neck, the shoulders. Right hand comes up. Move the fingers towards each other. Bring the fingers together if you can. Roll the shoulders back. Reach up through the crown of the head. Pull the belly in nice and tight. Maybe slowly moving forward. Good. Inhaling, making your way back up to center. And then exhaling, dropping the hands down. Bringing the legs out wide here. Just as wide as is comfortable. And then dropping the left arm to the left leg. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, sliding the hand down the leg, reaching out through the fingers. Inhaling back up. Exhaling, leaning over to the right. Reach all the way out through the fingers. Move with your breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. You can go really slow if you need to. Just keeping the pose moving, fluid. And the next time you're leaning over the left leg here, just pause here for a moment. Bring the torso toward the left leg, let the belly sink toward the inside of the thigh. Good. If this is a lot for you, you can always tuck that right leg in and do it this way. But keep the leg out if you can, getting a little deeper into the hips. The belly just sink toward the inside of the left thigh. Then flex the feet, engage the legs. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, slowly rolling up. Drop the right hand to the right leg. Inhale the left arm up. Leaning over that right leg. And turning the torso toward the thigh. Let the belly just sink down to the inside of the right thigh, relaxing the head and neck. Flexing the feet, engaging the legs. And then slowly rolling up. Bringing the fingers to the floor in front of you. Keep the feet flexed, legs engaged. Walking the hands out. So listening to your body, maybe you move just a little bit. You pause there for a while. Maybe when you're ready, move a little further. Stop wherever you need to stop. You don't have to keep going. Keeping the toes pulled back, legs engaged. The belly sinking down toward the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling slowly, making your way back up. Bringing the feet to the floor in front of you. And extending the legs out. Bring the hands back behind you, fingers facing toward you. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, expand the chest.
Maybe lifting the hips up, relaxing the head back. And then exhaling, lowering the hips down. Inhale, flex the feet, pull up through the thighs. Get the legs nice and tight. And then exhaling, folding forward, pulling the knees up. The belly just sink down toward the thighs. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, just relaxing the legs here all the way down to the toes. So as you relax, you might notice you move a little bit further into the stretch, just holding here. Right, slowly rolling up, bring the hands back behind you, fingers facing towards you. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, expand the chest, maybe lifting the hips. Purvottanasana. And then exhaling, dropping the hips down. Inhale, the arms up overhead, flex the feet, pull the knees and the thighs up. Exhaling, folding forward. Let the belly sink down toward the thighs. The legs will feel pretty tight here, engaging all the muscles here. And then exhaling, just releasing all the muscles, just sinking deeper into the stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly rolling up, making your way down onto your back. Roll all the way down. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Reach up through the fingers, down through the toes, stretch long. Get a little bit longer with each inhalation. Take a deep breath in. And then exhaling, bringing the right knee in toward the chest, hug it in nice and close. Then extending that right leg up here. Get it as straight as you can, or actually get it straight. So if you need to, grab a strap or a towel here to hook around the foot, or maybe the leg comes way down here to keep it straight. As long as it's straight, you should feel that stretch through the back of the thigh here. And maybe you grab the foot. So pulling the leg or the foot down towards you, flattening out the lower back, keeping the hips anchored. Pulling a little further with each exhalation. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the right leg drop off to the right side, keeping that left hip nice and flat. Turn the gaze, look over the left shoulder. Pulling the foot up toward the top of the head. Good. Inhaling, bringing the leg back up to center. Exhale, let the leg drop over to the left, bringing the foot into the left hand and the right arm straight out from the right shoulder. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, bending the knee and drop the right foot to the floor, rolling over onto the belly, and the right knee comes straight out from the right hip. You can do whatever you'd like with the arms here, whatever's comfortable. Let the belly sink down, hips sink down. If you have a block handy, I don't have one, you can bring it underneath the knee here if you'd like to stretch a little bit deeper. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, extending the leg back behind you. Bring the wrists underneath the shoulders. And inhaling, pressing up, upward facing dog. And exhaling, lowering back down. Moving with your breath. Inhaling, pressing all the way up. Exhaling, lowering down. Keeping the elbows pulled in right next to the torso. Maybe they touch the torso the whole time as you move up and down. 2 more. Good. Lowering back down toward the mat. Walk the arms out in front of you. Walk the toes back behind you. Stretch as long as you can. Inhale, lifting the hands and feet for swan. Turn the palms in towards each other. Pull the feet in as close together as you can to take that strain off the lower back. Gaze can be forward or neck in line with the spine. Hold here, lift everything as high as you can.
And then lowering back down toward the mat. Bringing the right hand underneath the right shoulder and then rolling on to the back here. Bringing the left knee in toward the chest, hug it in nice and close. Let's start extending that left leg up. Walking the hands up the leg just as high as is comfortable, or grabbing your strap or your towel to hook the foot here. Scoot over. Good, take a deep breath in. Exhale, let the leg drop over to the right. Bring the left arm straight out from the left shoulder. Oops, I did this backwards, that's okay. Inhaling, bringing the left leg back up over the hip. And then exhale, bring that left foot into the left hand. And then drop the leg down. Let the hips just sink down. And turn the gaze, look over the right shoulder. Pulling that left foot up toward the top of the head. Inhaling, bringing that left leg back up. Exhale, bend the knee in toward the chest, rolling onto the belly. And the left knee comes straight out from the left hip. Let the hips sink into the mat. Maybe propping that left knee up on top of the block here. Do whatever you'd like with the arms. Take a deep breath in. And exhaling, extending the leg back behind. Bringing the wrists under the shoulders, curl the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Relaxing the heels all the way down. And then inhaling, shifting forward here into plank or into chaturanga, hovering. Exhaling, pressing back into down dog. Moving with your breath, inhaling forward. Exhaling back. Taking full inhalations and full exhalations, moving with your breath. But this time, making your way all the way onto your belly. Bringing the arms behind, grabbing onto the feet, pulling the heels in towards you, stretching through the front of the thighs. Good. And then pressing the feet into the hands, making your way up into bow pose or Urdhva Dhanurasana. Maybe rocking a little bit. Good. Inhale, lift a little bit higher. And then exhaling, lowering back down, pulling the heels in. Dropping the feet down, wrists under the shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, press back into child's pose. Let the hips sink back toward the heels and the head and neck just relax. Guys, can someone take Padme? He's biting. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhaling, slowly rolling up, swinging the legs around in front of you. Bringing the hands behind the knees. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, round the spine. Bring the chin toward the chest. Stretching the spine. Inhaling, sitting up tall. Exhale, bring the bottoms of the feet together, moving the hips toward the heels, and then making your way down onto your back. Bringing the right hand to the belly and the left hand to the heart. Bringing your awareness to your breath, to the present. Letting the knees just drop down as far as they'll go here. If this is painful for the hips, you can bring blocks or pillows underneath the knees here for some support. Or maybe you press a little bit further. Get them as low as you can go. With the palms on the torso here, just noticing the feeling of your breath. Appreciating the breath moving in and out of the body. Appreciating the breath moving the energy throughout the body. Just appreciating this life-giving force. Stay in this position as long as you'd like. You can move to a more traditional Shavasana, extending the legs down the mat. And bringing the back of the right hand onto the forehead, and then resting the back of the left hand in the palm of the right hand. Just let the shoulders relax down, the elbows relax down, just so you're creating a little bit of pressure on the forehead here. So using that pressure with the third eye just to calm the nervous system. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Slowing the breath. Clasping the fingers here, back behind the bottom of the neck. And just running the palms up the back of the neck here. All the way to the top of the head. And then resting the head down. The neck is extended nice and long. You can do it twice or 3 times if you need to. You feel like the neck's getting a good stretch here. Relaxing from the top of the head, all the way down the body to the tips of the toes. Just taking a moment to appreciate being here this evening, taking this time for yourself. Appreciating being here in this moment, taking this time to just be still. Just appreciating being healthy enough and able-bodied enough to do yoga.
And slowly coming back into the room, back into your body. Excuse me, starting with small movements. When you're ready, rolling over onto one side, just pausing there for a moment. Whenever you're ready, finding your way into a comfortable seated position, keeping the eyes closed, bringing the hands to the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bow to yourself in gratitude, bringing the fingertips to the lips, honoring your practice. Inhale the head back up. We'll end with one long Om. You can join me or you can be silent. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. When you're ready, opening up the eyes. Thank you for joining me. It's been an honor to be with you in this way. Namaste. Thank you. Sorry for all the sneezes.
Thank you.
Thanks.